had to reboot the computer because my video is frozen. Okay, so now all we got to do is a few more things. All right, we're waiting on the stream to connect here. Okay, that happened. And now all we got to do is line up the windows. And then we will be ready to go again. So I had to restart the stream because my video froze. So welcome everybody who's here now. Will and Ava, how are you tonight? Okay, so now we've restarted the live. And I'm still not sure what song I should start with. Usually I have this planned in advance, but I always have to take a nap before my lives because of my chronic fatigue. And I didn't leave enough time tonight. And then I had technical difficulties. So just one thing after another. So what song should I start with? Should we do an old favorite? You know, there's one song that whenever I don't know what to start with, it's kind of the default. So I'm going to start with that one. Because it's a love song. And this is a song that was on my album. I should say my only album. It's my first album, but it's also my only album. And what happened? Uh-oh, something bad happened. I don't know what it was. Live has ended. What do you mean live has ended? Why is it telling me live has ended? Okay, so live has restarted. All right. This is very confusing. So now I think I'm finally restarting my live. No, I got a nap because I have chronic fatigue. And I am bruh. I had technical difficulties because I think I left too many apps open and so my camera froze. So, are you still there? I don't know. It's a no from you, but you're still here. Hey, Ben Bamba. How are you? La Bamba. So here I'm here to share original songs that you have not heard anywhere else. So I hope you'll hang around and hear my original songs. I have many years of songwriting experience, so these songs are professionally written. And especially this one, the first one I'm going to start with, because this was actually written with a guy who's had several #1 Billboard hits on the chart. So, and thank you, C, for liking the live, and E for liking the live, or L. I can't read it, my eyes are blurred. Oh, and thank you for the rose. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and I appreciate the love. So here's this song. You light up any room. You shine, that's just what you do. Such a wonder to behold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. I wanna hold you all my life. Gaze into those two glittering eyes. See the beauty in your soul. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless. It's flawless and it's timeless. Like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond. I'll be your band of gold. When 10,000 years have passed This love of ours is always gonna last, still burning bright when the sun's gone cold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless. It's flawless and it's timeless. Like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond. I'll be your band of gold. Thank you, Elle, for the friendship necklace. I really appreciate you. And I appreciate the love. Your love to me is priceless. It's flawless and it's timeless. Like this ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond. I'll be your band of gold. You're a diamond. Let me be your band of gold. Thank you. Thank you. So I am Seth Hilary. I am sharing original songs that you will not hear anywhere else. Well, actually, that's not necessarily true. Some of these songs you may possibly hear elsewhere. But these are all original songs. And I hope you'll hang around. And thank you, everybody, for liking the live. If you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share, follow, leave a comment. Say something nice, and I may pin your comment. And you'll become famous, at least among the people in this room. Thank you, Marjorie. Oh, we achieved the live. Oh, thank you so much, Elle, for the coconut juice. I really appreciate you so much. And we achieved the live goal. So now you know what happens when you make a goal. You have to reset it. I love making goals. Thank you so much. And I'm going to reset it. I don't know what I should do. Reset it to. I should choose the same thing? Should I make it the same goal or should I make it more ambitious? That's the question. Why don't we just check the same goal? All right, we'll do the same goal. Wait a second. It's not allowing me to default to the same goal. Now I got to go find. All right. Well, instead of that one, the cheering crowd. That's the same thing. It's worth the same amount. So we'll set that. So now we got a new live goal, and I appreciate you so much, Elle. Thank you so much for the love. All right. Let's see. We got to align the windows again. Oh, well, I'm glad you liked the song. What else? I have a song that I'm going to do. This is brand new. I just finished this last week. I played it a couple of times. This song, I wrote this song for you. If you're watching this and you're a fan, or even if you're just watching this and listening to this song is dedicated to you. So I hope you like it. And it goes like this. Something like this. Hannah, how are you? Thank you for liking the live. I love Dean with her. Thank you for liking the live. And Audrey, thank you for joining. Again, I'm Seth Hilary. I'm sharing original songs. And this one is dedicated to you, the listeners. The hours lost inside my head, trying to make things right, matching chords with melodies, all our well spent time. I do this both for me and you. Dreaming it will turn into music to your ears, a smile on your face, a stirring of your heart, or a comfort when it breaks. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear, and all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. The work I do alone at home grows to be much more when I'm behind the microphone, and my world becomes yours. So thanks for being here with me and giving me a chance to be music to your ears, a smile on your face, a stirring of your heart, or a comfort when it breaks. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear, and all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear, and all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. Music to your ears. Music to your ears. Oh, well, I'm sorry, he passed. Oh, people come and go. It happens all the time. But thank you, Ariana. Giovanni joined. Welcome, Giovanna. So I'm Seth Hilary. I'm sharing original songs. If you like these songs, I wrote them. And if you don't like them, I still wrote them. But I hope you do like them, and I hope you hang around for more. So, I have an upcoming single this Friday. I got to do my upcoming single because it's upcoming. I should do my current single also, but my new single, I've been hoping that people will be anticipating it when it comes out. And this song, a lot of my songs are about around the theme of embrace whatever struggle you're going through, embrace the struggle and keep moving forward. And this song also encompasses that theme. This is about healing or dealing with a broken heart. And again, embracing and moving forward. So without further ado, because nobody likes ado, this will be out on Friday, by the way. This Friday, the 26th. The waves of missing her keep rolling in. Her empty side of bed staring me down. I try to dry my eyes, but they fill up again. So I give in and let it all pour out. With every tear that falls, there goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. At first, I hit the bottom, but that didn't work. A rebound romance couldn't turn the tide. The one way to get through is just to feel the hurt. And bit by bit, I'm leaving her behind. With every tear that falls, there goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But a feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small, I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. At least I've begun to learn I'm tough enough to be a little weak, to soften up with every tear that falls. There goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in pain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. Thank you. Again, I am Seth Hilary. I am sharing original songs with you that you will probably not find anywhere else. Well, I hope you do too, Axe. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. You're telling me I'm real old. You know what? I am real old, and thank you for bringing that up, because I actually have a song on that very subject. You know, I'm an old guy, and I'm still chasing the dream, and not giving up. And so I wrote a song about it. And this really kind of, hopefully, will resonate no matter what your age. Because if not now, then when? That's not the name of the song, but that's kind of the message behind it. A child's birthday's a party with their friends. Mine feels like a countdown to the end. I look back on the distance I have come. There are doors I still want to open up. My body's past its prime, but mostly working fine, and I've still got time to hunt treasure. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream, but I'm young enough to know better. The clock is ticking till the day it's not. While I'm kicking, I'll give it all I've got. My plans maybe aren't meant to be, but a ray of hope is just enough for me. My body's past its prime, but mostly working fine, and I've still got time to hunt treasure. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream. I'm young enough to know better. When all is done and I'm laid to rest, I'll be at peace if I've done my best. I'm on a quest. My body's past its prime, but mostly working fine, and I've still got time to hunt treasure. It's easy to believe that Thank you, Sir Leo, for liking the live. And everybody, I'm Seth Hilary. I am sharing original songs that you will probably not find anywhere else. Although, actually, I like to say that because it sounds cool. But as a matter of fact, I've had a lot of songs recorded, mostly by people you've never heard of, probably. And I've had songs in film and TV, and film, TV, I was going to say, and movies, but that's kind of redundant, right? But probably films and TV shows you've never heard of. I don't know. Has anybody ever watched the show Very Cavallari? It's on cable. I don't know if it's still on. It was on cable. I don't even know what. E Entertainment, I guess. So they used one of my songs in that on 2 episodes of that show. And apparently they used one of my songs on ABC News, World News This Morning or something like that. The Today Show or something like that. I also had a song in a movie starring Patrick Swayze. It was actually his last movie. And unfortunately, the movie didn't get promoted because Patrick Swayze did 2 really dumb things that sabotaged the movie. First, he got himself in an accident by doing a stunt on the set, and then he broke his leg, and they had to cancel film, or they had to delay filming for a year. And then he took another role that they told him, don't take that role, the movie's going to bomb. But he took it anyway, and they used up the promotion money. By the time the movie that my song was in, by the time that came out, they kind of had no more money left for promotion. But the movie's called Letters from a Killer, starring Patrick Swayze. And it played in theaters in Europe, but in America it went straight to cable. But you could probably watch it on cable. I've seen it. It's pretty good. It's a mystery. It's not a mystery. Well, yeah, I guess it is a mystery. An unaliving mystery, as they say, on certain social media platforms. So, anyway, what can we do next? Greg, thank you for liking the live. Okay, let's do, let's see. Oh, maybe it's time to do something controversial. All right. Well, this one, I'm going to do one that's, well, they're both, I guess, they both might offend you. One of them has been released. The other one I'm working on recording. And, well, if this song offends you, then you're probably the person who needs to hear it. That's always true with these songs. Where is it? Okay. All right, why can't I find this song? I've lost the song. Well, hopefully I'll get it right without. I like to have it in front of me because even though no matter how many times I played the songs, I sometimes just space out and get lost. So I gotta have something to look at to rescue me. But for some reason I can't find this one. But hopefully I'll get it right. Oh, I gotta mention the disclaimer. The usual disclaimer: there is an explicit word in the song that I'm not allowed to say in certain places. So I have to sing a sound-alike word. I'll sing a rhyming word. And you'll know what it is because it's in the second line and it rhymes with Twitter. He called it, he calls it X. I still call it Twitter. Either way, that site has gone into the spitter. Name calling, rage trolling, lies and outright slander. Elon reposting, Nazi propaganda, lies move at the speed of light. No one cares what's wrong or what's right. People spit out insults to that space. They never say straight to your face. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Fox, the way they talk to us, they think we're dumb as rocks. Non-stop, over the top, poison for the mind. 24/7, all outrage all the time. A creation of malignant dreams. A well-oiled hate machine. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Anti-social. 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 Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. They're fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Thank you. Oh, baby gorgeous, how are you? Thank you for being here again, and thank you for liking the live. It's so good to see you. And if you're enjoying my live, I'm Seth Hilary. I am sharing original songs with you that you will probably not find anywhere else. I know, I feel like, I just want to say that you will not find anywhere else, but I feel like I technically have to be accurate and say probably, because like I said, I've had many songs recorded by independent artists that probably you've never heard of, and I've had some songs in films and TV that you've probably never heard of. But most of these songs I haven't even pitched to anybody else, but you never know. Oh, Eliana, how are you? Nabs, hey. So Eliana, I'm here sharing original songs that you will not hear anywhere else. So I hope you'll hang around and enjoy them. Doodle, hey, how are you? Oh, so I said I was going to do another song that if that one didn't offend you, then this one, well, this one won't either. If that one didn't offend you, then this one probably won't either. But if that one did offend you, then this will too. And this is the one, if it offends you, you're really the person who needs to hear this. This is what they call political satire. Oh, I'm glad you'll hang around. Oh, and thank you. Somebody subscribed. I think that sound that I'm hearing. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Eliana. Oops, what happened? Okay, so anyway. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Okay, so here it goes kind of like this. I don't know what the intro to this song is supposed to be, but we blame our woes on woke, on immigration. We must fight for the rights of the privileged few. We hear it on podcasts and our favorite stations. Whoever tells us different is fake news. We can't tell what's real and what's made up. We take the bull spit in through eyes wide shut. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We could research, we could check our facts, a little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that, it's that we don't want to. One owns 7 homes and a private island, while tens of millions struggle to make rent. There's a scammer and a fraud who won't stop lying, and that's who we elect as president. while they grab more. We swallow all their lies as our main course. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We can research, we can check our facts, a little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that, it's that we don't want to. The ones with the bucks control the information. Well, they're in luck with our cooperation. We say what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We can listen to the other side, take a risk and open up our eyes. We could see right through the lies, but we don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want to. We got hate we'd rather hold on to. We can learn, but we don't want to. Before we lose it all, this is a wake-up call. We need to learn, even though we don't want to. Oh, well, thank you, Ghost. Oh, I love you too. Hey, you've seen me and someone else's video. I'm okay, not sure what you mean by someone else's video, but thank you so much. And if you're enjoying my live, by the way, please don't forget to like, share, comment, follow if you're not, or subscribe if you're not doing that already. And I can't pin comments. I can only pin comments in a couple of places. But if you're in one of those places, especially, I'm looking at you, on the people on the platform whose name sounds like a clock, I can definitely pin your comments. So please, if you say something nice, you can get pinned and become world famous around here. Oh, on the platform, starting with why? Oh, Doodle mentioned the other day that I was close to 1,000 subscribers, and I haven't checked. I haven't taken a look, and I wonder if I reached 1,000. Maybe Eliana, you may have been the 1,000th. Who knows? That would make you very special. Well, you're very special anyway. So I'm Seth Hilary. I'm here sharing original songs with you that you will probably not hear anywhere else. And if that's what you want, you like discovering new music, new songs, you are in the right place. So why don't we do one more of these political kinds of songs? So this one, this one has some, it has really good advice, I think. This is really the key, because I've written a bunch of songs on all the misinformation and everything that goes on around, and I've written like 4 or 5 of them. This is one. This one really has the answer, but you have to really dig, because there's things in the second verse that probably, I guess, unless you follow politics closely, it may not be immediately obvious what I'm talking about, but maybe it'll inspire you to do a little digging anyway. Turn on the news, there's endless raging and whining about groomers, elites, and radical thugs coming after us. Somebody's trying real hard to keep us divided, as the haters keep searching for things to make sound scandalous. It's easy to get swept up in this culture war. long-range machine is really working for. There's a trail to the boss's door. Follow, follow, follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers as ever? Follow the money. Owners of private jets get richer and richer, while the fountain of fear's favorite party cuts their taxes. Their 5 men in robes made it legal to bribe politicians. 'Cause that's really all a super PAC is. It's pay to play, like their corporate donors want it. You and me take a back seat to their profits. Follow, follow, follow the money. Gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers as ever? Follow the money. They know voters would kick them to the curb if we were watching what they do. So they get us mad and they keep us scared, 'cause they sure don't want us to. Follow, follow, follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers as ever? Follow the money. Who pulls the levers? Go get her. Follow the money. Mark Cuban, age 70. Not sure what you're trying to say there, but anyway, follow the money. Mark Cuban has plenty of it, but he's not probably the person I was referring to in that song. Oh, thank you so much, Ginger Biscuit. I'm going to pin your comment. I really encourage you, if you're enjoying my live, to leave comments like the one that Ginger has left. And if you do, I can pin you if you're in the platform where I can do that. Most of the platforms I can't actually pin comments because I'm streaming through third-party software, and so I don't have direct access. But there are 2 platforms I'm streaming on that I have direct access. And these are both the vertical platforms. And if you're enjoying my live, don't forget to like, share, and follow if you're not following me already, or subscribe depending on where you are. It's called different places, different things in different places. And if you want to support me, that's totally awesome. There are ways you can. I have a live goal on at least one of the platforms. Otherwise, there should be a support me link in front of you. And if there's not, there are links in my bio, and one of them is a website where you can stream or download my music, get my artist merch, sign up for my Seth Hilary newsletter, and there's also a support me link there. So I hope you will do that, because I love being supported. Who doesn't love being supported, really? You know? Oh, and thank you, Rachel, for sharing the live. Thank you so much. We all like being supported, so please, by all means, support me if you can and want to. Let's see. So I'm sharing original songs that I've said before, and I'll say it again. You know, I could do another political song. I have this song that, you know, there are songs like Born in the USA that are like misunderstood constantly. Okay, now that I mentioned it, I'm gonna have to play it. So, you know, people think it's a patriotic song and it's really about something else. So there are songs like that. So I have a song. This song has been misunderstood in like 2 different ways. And I'm just wondering Tell me what you think this song is about. If I can remember how it starts. All the angry words and crossing swords, where politics is like a sport. The red team and the blue, we all pick a side. The goal is just to make the other team cry. But we're not just some elephants and donkeys. We need to come together for our country. One great nation, that's our foundation. 50 states united, we all lose if we're divided. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. We don't need to agree on all that much. Just this land we love belongs to all of us. No talk of spilling blood, no seizing control. Here we settle things at the polls. We wave our flags and sing our songs of freedom. It's time we start to act like we believe them. One great nation, that's our foundation. 50 states united, we all lose if we're divided. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. The haters on TV keep on talking louder. They're separating you and me just for their own power. So let's ignore them. We can't afford them. 'Cause one great nation, that's our foundation. 50 states united, we all lose if we're divided. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. That's how we make America great. So I don't know what you thought that song was about. It's been misinterpreted in 2 different ways. Let me know what you thought that song was about. I would love to know. Ah, I see somebody trying to spam me. So I will report this person and let's see. Spam. Okay, that person is reported and now I got to block them, or they're already blocked. Maybe they're already blocked. Okay, well, so let's see. So what do you think that song was about? I'd love to know what you all thought. as long as I'm doing these political songs, there have been a lot of incidents recently. Lacey, how are you? So here's a song I have not done in quite a while. I know I want to roll with these political songs. There's been a lot of, there's one very highly publicized incident of somebody being unalived using pew-pews. It's really kind of dumb we can't say these words because everybody knows what the other words mean the same thing, and you're allowed to say those, but you're not allowed to say the real word. But I have a song about that. I want to thank you, Lacey, for sharing the live. So I'm going to do this song. I hope I remember how it goes. To tell you the truth, I haven't played this in probably a year. A killer with a semi-automatic, a few more dozen lives erased, and everyone agrees that it was tragic, but it's feeling all too commonplace. And the people cry out to politicians in the Capitol, please do something to stop this. But they only send their PR person out with that same old statement from the office, sending thoughts and prayers, an easy way to pretend to care. We need more than just lukewarm air. There's the keep sending out thoughts and prayers. Some voters think they'll outgun the army, heroes fighting off some government plot, while the operatives working in the lobby knows which politicians can be bought. And the people cry out in their loudest voices, but donor dollars always talk louder. And the whole way there ought to be a conscience is the price lawmakers pay for power. Sending thoughts and prayers, an easy way to pretend to care. We need more than just lukewarm air. They keep sending out thoughts and prayers. We got the power to put this to an end. We got a ballot to vote out those who send thoughts and prayers, an easy way to pretend to care. We need more than just lukewarm air. They keep sending out thoughts and prayers, pretending to care. Thoughts and prayers. Thank you, Lacey. Lacey, I will pin that comment. I hope your comments are getting through. I thought we fixed that. I reported that to the platform, and it seemed to have been fixed, but I don't know. It seems like maybe it's become unfixed. Tweety Bird, how are you? And Silvio, how you doing tonight? Miguel, how are you? So I'm Seth Hilary. I am sharing original songs that you will probably not hear anywhere else. You may hear, it's possible because some artists have recorded songs of mine. So that's why I can't 100% say you won't hear them anywhere else. But this is the place to discover new music. If you'd like to hear new music and discover new music, you are in the right place. These are songs that I wrote. These are all songs that I wrote. Well, the one exception is I can be sometimes talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover because I'm a big Deadhead. So that's the one exception I make in my life. But I'm here to share original songs because I really have been into songwriting for a long time. Okay, you know what I have not done tonight? I have not done, I have political songs. If you go to my website, you'll see my songs are broken up into categories. I have the relationship songs, two types, what I call the sweet love songs and the troubled love songs, because they're not all sad. They can be troubled without being sad necessarily. And I have political songs, And I have mental health songs. And I have just some fun songs, and then what I call just songs about life songs about life in general. Or if it doesn't fit into any of the other categories, it goes there. But I haven't done any of my mental health songs. And some of the songs, like the one I'm about to do, fit into more than one category. This is a life song and it's a mental health song. And I really like this one. As a matter of fact, I released 2 different versions of this song because my songs are also, I'm genre fluid. I cross genres. Some of my songs are rock, some of them are country, some of them are a little pop, some of them are a little maybe even bluesy or even a little bit of jazz influence in some of them. But so I put out a country version of this song, and then I released a more pop version. So you can get both of those on my website. But anyway, this song is an anthem of self-acceptance. So I hope you like it. Wait a second. I'm looking in the wrong place. I got no fashion sense. Don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. It killed me way back then. I never could fit in. But now I could care less if I'm not cool. I'm just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. I get anxious and depressed, distracted and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. I fumble and I flail, I fall down and I fail, then pick myself back up and move along. Just being me, taking care of business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. When I'm gone, carve it on my grave. Here lies someone who lived his life his way. Just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. No, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Oh, Lacey, thank you for the comments. Should I pin the yay or the heart? I'm going to pin the yay because yay is yay. So those of you just joining, I'm Seth Hilary. I am sharing original songs with you that you will probably not hear anywhere else. And if you are into discovering new songs, new music, you are in the right place. So please hang around. And if you're enjoying the live, please don't forget to like, share, and leave comments. And if you say something nice, I might pin your comment. Just keep tapping your screen. Let's see if we can get to 10,000 likes. We're at 7,300. Let's see if we can get to 10,000. That would be totally awesome. And I have a live goal, by the way. If you would like to support me, that would be one way. There should also be support me links in front of you and the link in my profile It takes you to one and also to my website where you can both stream and download my song, and you can get my artist merch. You can sign up for the Seth Hilary newsletter. I also have a Discord, and it's been pretty quiet over there. I'd love to get the Discord moving. We can, chat offline and get to know each other. And if you join, and let me know, some ways we can make it more fun and get it restarted. That'd be totally awesome. So again, I am Seth Hilary. For those, because I know people are coming and going, so I will keep repeating that I'm sharing original songs that you will not hear anybody else. Empty GT. I should probably, it would be politically, no, not politically, it would be, what's the right word? It would be advantageous to say, yes, of course I remember you. But I hate to be, I'm an honest guy. So I'm afraid I'm not sure I remember you. But I will, I'm really bad. I'm like one of the worst people at remembering people's names and faces. Of course, I don't see faces online. I actually made up a name for it. It was really embarrassing to me, especially in my, when I was trying to make a music career in Nashville as a songwriter. I'd run into people and they go, "Hey, Seth," and I'd have no idea who they were. And it happened again. There was this one guy. He was actually a publisher's son, and he was a really nice guy. And I ran into him like 5 times, and every time I was like, "Oh God, I can't believe I forgot your name again." It was really humiliating, and I hope it didn't make him feel bad. Like, "Oh, you're not important. It's not enough for," and to remember. And I repeat his name. All the mnemonic things they tell you to do. Repeat the name, and I'd still forget again and again. So I came up with a name for it. I have name-nesia. But it's actually easier to remember the names, I think, when I'm on live, because I see it in writing. So I actually think I do a better job remembering people's names online than I do in real life. So I will try to remember you, empty GT. I'll try to remember you, but I can't promise. I really will try, though. I hope I do. I really like remembering people. It makes us both feel good when I remember you. So again, if you're enjoying my live, don't forget to like, share, and hit that follow or subscribe button if you're not doing it already. Boy, we've been almost an hour already. And we started late because I had to reboot my computer because my camera froze. So I started the live, and then the camera froze. And I really went through a lot of, it was hard. I really rushed to get started on time because I hate being late, but I'm late often because, I have chronic fatigue and I always have to rest up before the live. And I have ADHD, so I keep getting distracted. And then oh no, it's too late. I didn't tell you to start my nap yet. So I started my nap too late. And then, okay, I'll take a shorter nap tonight. So I'll get started live, and then I get started, and my camera froze. So I had to stop the live, restart the computer, and restart the live. But it's now been an hour, and you know what? As you know, if you've been following me, oh, Pure, how are you? Good to see you. So I have chronic fatigue, and I have, and I don't always make it an hour. Sometimes I have to stop doing songs before the hour, but we made it an hour. And I'm going to do at least one more song. I hate to do You're Awesome Too. And I'm going to pin your comment, Kins. So, I want to stop doing songs. It's really hard with this fatigue because there's something called post-exertional malaise. And if I exert too much, like I get a crash. And then, but the thing is, I don't know when it's too late until it's too late. So, hey, sad. So, I like to stop before I start to feel the fatigue. But I want to keep going as long as I can. So it's always tough. But I want to do a song that, I have like 3 unreleased songs. Maybe I should do. So I played this one last time for the first time. I'm going to do 2 more songs. I will probably do 2 more. And I just felt like, well, should I do this one? Oh God, I got 3 new songs that are unreleased that I want to play for you. I don't know if I can play all 3. All right, well, I'm not going to do that one because this one's a sad one. So I'll skip the. Well, 2 of them are sad, but one is like, I have this theme that goes through a lot of my songs about, going through struggles and always trying to move forward. So this is a sad but hopeful song about that. So I'm going to do this one. The other one is just a sad song. Well, I guess there's a message in that one too. But this is one of those sad but hopeful songs, and it's unreleased. I've only performed it a few times. So Pure, how are you? And if you're enjoying my live, don't forget to like, share, follow, comment. And if you'd like to support me, I have a live goal. And there are links in my bio also that'll take you to ways to support me. So anyway, without further ado, because again, nobody likes ado. Oh, wait a second. There's more ado. I'm sorry. I promised no ado, but we had some ado. There's a hill. There's a hill I don't feel like climbing. There's a word I don't feel like rhyming. I see no roses to stop and smell. Got no stories left to tell. But when there's nothing left to say and all inspiration's gone, as long as there's another day, there's always one more song. There are times I gotta push on forward or just let myself be transported. There are words and there are sounds out there waiting to be found. And even when I've lost my way and everything feels wrong, as long as there's another day, there's always one more song. When the fire seems to fade and I start to feel afraid, it all comes down to faith. I look for ways to keep on going, eyes and ears and heart wide open. I know I'm always gonna have a chance till I've danced my final dance. When there's no music left to play, I keep the switch turned on. 'Cause as long as there's another day, there's always one more song. When there's no music left to play, I keep that switch turned on. 'Cause as long as there's another day, there's always one more song. Thank you so much. Knox, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'm Seth Hilary. I am sharing original songs with you that you will probably not hear anywhere else. So if you're liking new music, then you're in the right place. So I said I would do 2 more songs. I wonder if I could still do two more after that one. Well, let me just do this one more. And this is also unreleased. I'm really happy because this song, I've only played it a few times, but I've already gotten requests for it on some of my lives, which of course makes me very happy. And I hope it makes you happy. So again, this is going to be, so I have a single coming out this Friday, by the way. It's called With Every Tear That Falls. You can pre-save, there's a pre-save link in my bio for that. You can pre-save it on Spotify. Oh, and thank you for tapping the screen. I really appreciate everybody who's tapping the screen. So pre-save that song. It's coming out this Friday. There's also a pre-save link on my website. And there's a link to my website in my, actually the link to my website is no longer in the bio because I replaced it with the pre-save link. So, never mind. Let's not get too complicated here. I don't know who Schwaz Schwartz is, but that's okay. Hey, Sleepless, thank you for coming back. So anyway, this one is probably going to be my next single. I don't have a release date for it yet. I always start that song at the wrong tempo. Okay. Sitting on the sofa, swiping right and left. One lonely night, darker than the next. An empty bed, waiting for me. No ray of hope I can see. Then fast as a flash from the sky came the one who opened my eyes. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the sky heart, you can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Hair is red as fire, eyes of emerald green, a heart of gold from out of a dream. She brings color to my world, makes the flame inside me burn. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. A greater glare than a solar flare. She electrifies the air. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Mallory, hey, it's so good to see you. And thank you for the heart me and the tiny diny. You're so awesome, Mallory. I appreciate you so much. I'm so glad you're here. I said that was going to be my last song, but now you're here. I want to do more. But you know about my health condition. You know about that. But I feel like I probably can do one more. I have a new single coming out Friday. I played that one already, but I still haven't played my current single, which is still Fear of an Empty Page. So I could do that one, or I could do something else. I have this other unreleased song that I have only played once before. I could do that one. So, Red, I'm sharing original songs that you will not hear anywhere else. Venezuela, that's awesome. So, yes, does that yes mean the current single, or does it mean the unreleased song? I guess I'm gonna do. I guess I'll do the current single. The other song is a sad song. Oh, the unreleased one. Okay, the unreleased one. Okay, well, this is a sad song, but that's okay because sad songs are good. Okay. Oh, there's a. It's not really even an explicit word, but it's a word that the platform thinks is for mature audiences, and it's the second word of the song. So I'm going to spell it instead of saying it because, well, I could actually say it if this is the last song in my live. I guess well, maybe I'll say it. The last time I did it, I spelled it because I didn't want to get restricted. But if I get restricted, I'm kind of finishing up the live anyway, right? Okay. I'll spell it with it, just to be safe. The SEX was great. It's still okay. We go right to sleep. Every week we go on dates. Conversations never get too deep. We're still exclusive. At least I think we are. Yet it feels like a relief when we're apart. So what are we doing this for? We keep on pretending we're more than you and me could ever be. I say it's time we quit it and finally admit it. I wish that this was love, but it isn't. What it isn't. It isn't what it isn't. If only it were different. I want this to be love, but it isn't. What it isn't. It's good to have someone to hold. And breaking up is hard. But can you see us growing old? In each other's arms. We don't share our hopes and dreams. It seems our future is not a thing. So what are we doing this for? We keep on pretending we're more than you and me could ever be. I say it's time we quit it and finally admit it. I wish that this was love, but it isn't. What it isn't. It isn't what it isn't. If only it were different. I want this to be love, but it isn't. What it isn't. I want this to be love, but it isn't. What it isn't. Thank you, Knox. So, by the way, I do this on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays from 9 to 10 New York time, p.m., 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. I usually try to do songs for an hour. I can't always make it because of my chronic fatigue. Tonight we made it. We did it overtime. We made it longer than usual. So, I really feel like doing more, but I probably should. Oh, and thank you, Victor, for the follow. And if you are enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share, follow, or subscribe, depending on where you are. It's called different things. I'm streaming in multiple places. And visit my website. It's SethHilary.com. Some of you may have noticed I changed my name to Seth Hilary. So it's now SethHilary.com. You can also, I couldn't decide on SethHilary.com or SethHilaryMusic.com. So both of those will work. But there's a link in the link in my bio is now, for this week only, the next few days, the link in my bio is the Spotify pre-save link. At least on the two vertical platforms. I think I left on the other platforms, the link in my bio still takes you to all my other places, because in those platforms I can post the pre-save link in the videos. So I know this is complicated. This is way too complicated. Way more complicated than it has to be. Well, thank you so much, Knox. I really appreciate you. I probably would have gotten a lot farther had I not screwed things up badly, largely due to my anxiety. And I have songs about that because I like to take. Oh, and thank you, Aja, for the follow. Thank you so much. And I like to take my struggles and turn them into songs. So I do have a couple of songs about anxiety, including my current single, which I would do, but I really don't want to give myself post-exertional malaise. And I know Mallory likes that song, so I'm even more tempted to do it. But come back. What's today? Tuesday. Oh, by the way, today, apparently, we were left behind. Apparently, today was the rapture, apparently. And if we're still here, we just weren't good enough. So this is the consolation live for those of us who are still on Earth. Oh, wait, the day's not over yet. I guess it could still happen because we still got an hour and a half left in the day. So maybe we'll meet you up in heaven. But if not, I hope I'll meet you Thursday at 9 p.m. New York time. And we'll create our own little rapture here. And let's see if we can get up to 10K likes. I know we still got 1,400 to go. Oh, Mallory, thank you so much for the dolphin. I appreciate you so much. You're so awesome. I really appreciate you. And it's so good to see you. Okay, well, have a good one. See you next time. Thursday, 9 p.m. New York time. And Bentley, thank you for liking the live. I'm going to have to go lie down really soon. I really want to hang around to 10K likes. Last time we got there, like, really quickly. So maybe I can just chat. Hey, if you have any questions, I'd love to answer questions if I can. So feel free. No troll questions, though. Real questions. Well, I mean, if you want to ask a troll question, if I could say something funny, sometimes the advice is always ignore the trolls. But sometimes if I can make a joke out of it, I will engage. I shouldn't say that because that's just encouraging trolls, right? But anyway, so I do this, as I said, I'm Seth Hilary. I share original songs that you will not hear anywhere else. And I do this Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, New York time. Sometimes I will jump in if I have the energy and I'm not doing anything else. I can do it unscheduled. I like doing the unscheduled ones, also because it helps me experiment with new times. The schedule is not set in concrete. I'm thinking maybe next Sunday I could try afternoon instead of evening and see what happens. Although it's hard for me to commit to afternoon times because with my fatigue, like today I didn't get out of bed till 2:30. And I hate setting the alarm because I need my sleep. Yes, Mallory is here. Kyla, how are you? Am I saying that right? Am I pronouncing that right? So, what was I saying? I already lost my train of thought. Um, what was I saying? Something must have been very important. But anyway, on Thursday we can have our own rapture if we're all left behind here on Earth. It's so sad. Oh. Not really. I kind of like it here on Earth. You know, if there's really a heaven, I hope I'll get there eventually. But I'm in no rush. Oh, awesome! Thank you, everybody. We got the 10K. That was so quick. That was like amazingly fast. We were at like 8,400 or 8,600, and we made it up to 10K in just like 3 minutes from there. You're all so awesome. I really appreciate all of you who are tapping the screen and commenting and liking. And I'll pin that comment. We got to 10K. That's a good comment to pin. And if you say a nice thing to me, I will pin your comment, and you'll become world famous around here. And so, Bentley, you are now world famous around here, among everybody in this room. So, I know what I was going to say. So also, if you join my Discord, there are notifications automatically when I go live, at least on, when I go live on this platform, the one I'm streaming in multiple places. So when I'm talking to people on the platform whose name sounds like a clock, there are notifications when I go live there. And I would love for you to join my Discord. It's been really quiet over there, and I would love to have you join and, get things going. And if there are any suggestions on like channels I can add or roles I can add to make it more fun and exciting, I am definitely open to that. I've never run a Discord before, so I'm learning. And if you can help out, that would be totally awesome. So the link, you know what? It's not in my profile at this current moment on TikTok or Clapper, because I had to put I don't know if that was a smart thing to do. I put my upcoming singles pre-save link, and I'm going to replace it on Friday when the song comes out. I'm going to replace it with my bio link again. I don't know if I should have done that because there is a pre-save link on my website, which is SethHilary.com. But I didn't want to make you click twice to get to the pre-save. So I thought, which is more important, sending people to my website or promoting my new single? And I don't know how many pre-saves I'm going to get, and I don't even know how important those pre-saves are. But the Spotify pre-save link for my upcoming single is in my profile. So, hey, Mallory. So let's see, what else? What else can we talk about? Or should I just go and lie down? I'm so happy we made it already up to 13,000. Oh, did you see the Superman on the screen when we got to 10,000? You know what? If we get to 15,000, the Superman, you'll see the Superman again. I don't know how exciting that is. I like seeing the Superman. I usually don't see it though, because I have like several message chats that I have to be watching out for. Joho, I don't know how to pronounce your name. JH1, welcome. And love story. What does it say? This is not fitting on my screen. I think I'm missing something here. Love story. How are you? So, what was I saying? See, I literally have ADHD. I've actually been diagnosed. I tried medication, it doesn't work. So, so I just have to put up with just like being really like incredibly forgetful from 1 second to the next. So I don't remember what I was talking about. But I was told that as a live streamer, ADHD is actually a superpower because I can just keep going. I go off on one tangent and go off on another tangent, go off on another tangent, and I can end up talking for a long time, hopefully saying a lot, maybe covering many different topics, or just going on without saying anything of substance, but hopefully it's entertaining. So, anyway, oh, Mallory, you sent a donut. Thank you so much. How long ago was that? I hope I didn't. Oh, you're the title gifter, and Kayla, a hand heart. Thank you so much. I appreciate both of you so much. Thank you for the love. You're all so amazing, both of you, and all of you actually. All of you who've been tapping the screen. Oh, we're up to 14K likes. Oh yeah, I was talking about the Superman. See, now I remember. I was talking about the Superman. 1K like more, and we'll see Superman again, because you are also super. And then maybe it'll be time to end the live. You know, this live has gone on way longer than I expected, especially because I had to start late. I had to restart my computer because I started the live. This is the second time this happened in the past couple of weeks. I started the live and then my camera froze and I couldn't unfreeze it. So I had to stop the live and reboot my computer and start the live again. Your comments! Yay! Oh, and thank you, Regan, or Reagan. Is it Regan or Reagan? Thank you so much for the follow. And yes, please do follow me or subscribe. If you're not doing that already, smash that follow button or the subscribe button, depending on which platform you're on. Oh, I try to be friendly. Swing Tunes Technology? Wait, what is that? Oh, technology. Yes, technology. Porch Swing Tunes is your name. Yeah, well, you know, I think what the problem was, you know, I'm working on recording another song. And I had my DAW, they call it DAW, Digital Audio Workstation. I had my DAW software open. And I made a video earlier. And so I had the video recording software open. I forgot to close both of those apps. And there's one other app. And I also had the video editing software open. So I had 3 apps that all take up a whole lot of memory. I have 32 gigs of memory on my computer, but with all those apps open, that was probably not enough. Oh, that's an awesome, thank you, Chad. That's an awesome thought and message. Maybe I'll turn that into a song. Yeah, I hope I'm creating something that'll last forever. You know, I have my songs up on all the streaming platforms, but the one thing... So, Mallory, are your comments not going through again? Because I reported this to the platform. This was going on for months with you and also Lacey and probably other people. And I reported it. And then the problem seemed to go away. But it maybe didn't really go away, or it went away and came back. So let me know if it didn't go away. It did go away or didn't go away? Oh, well, thank you so much. I'm glad you like my guitar tone, and especially you're hearing it through the mic, and the mic is like, you know, this is not like the ideal positioning of the mic because I have to record both my voice and the guitar. And the mic is, I guess you'd call it, well, it's not, I guess you could call it an entry-level mic. It's a good mic, but it's not like the super expensive one. It doesn't show up. Well, some of them are showing up. So I guess I should report it again. Because I know that's really frustrating and annoying, and I like to see the comments too. I want to see your comments. And I know it's really frustrating to say something and then it doesn't go through and nobody knows what you said. You're being silenced and it's not right. It's a violation of your First Amendment right to free speech. Just kidding. We all know that it's not a First Amendment violation. I shouldn't even have to say that, but a lot of people don't really know what the First Amendment really says. Well, that one's showing up. Some of them are showing up. So I will let them know once again that people are having trouble making comments. And I know because I see a lot of comments on one of the platforms and relatively few on this platform. So it's either people on this platform are not talkative or people's comments are just not going through. Who's up? Am I Ozzy Osbourne? I've never heard that before. People tell me I look like Jim Carrey. Lately I've been hearing, for a while, everybody was telling me, you look like Jim Carrey. I never hear this in real life, just online. But lately, I don't hear that as much. Now, recently I've been hearing John Malkovich. And then some people tell me I look like Doc Brown. I don't think I look anything like Doc Brown, but some people say that. Christopher Lloyd. I guess I don't want to look like Doc Brown because he's so weird, but on the other hand, he's really smart. So I don't mind looking really smart. So anyway, everybody, I'm so glad you've been here at my live. And as you know, I share original songs. And then after I have to stop with the songs to conserve energy, then I just hang around and chat. And that's what we've been doing for the last 20 minutes or so. We've been hanging around and chatting. And we made it to 15K. Did you see the Superman? I wasn't watching the screen. We made it to 15K. Thank you, everybody, so much. I hope you saw the Superman. But I didn't see it. I'm so sorry, Mallory. I will report it, I swear. Again. I have reported it before. But I'll report it again and see if anything happens. So, please, I hope I'll see you again. My next scheduled live is this Thursday, 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. Oh, and thank you, Sylvia, for the follow. I really appreciate you. And, hey, thank you for the follow also. Oh, I have. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I have a new single coming out again on Friday. It's called With Every Tear That Falls. You can pre-save it on Spotify. There's a link in my bio. So please do that. It's another one of those sad but hopeful songs. It's one of my recurring themes in my music is, embracing the struggle and moving forward. And so that is the theme of With Every Tear That Falls. So I hope you will be among the first to hear it when it comes out on Friday. So pre-save it on Spotify, the link in my bio. And, okay, I'm going to start ending the live. One platform at a time. Well, actually, I'm going to end it on, I'm going to end the Streamlabs app, which streams to like 4 or 5 platforms. So I'll end that one first. So good night. I hope to see you again at my next scheduled live or before then, if I happen to do an unscheduled one, but the next one again is Thursday.